point of RNG is simple. I have a list of retro consoles and a giant library of games. I put the list of consoles into random.org, then have Launchbox randomly select from the list of games I have for that console. Once the game is randomly selected, we'll jump on into it and play it for your amusement. Hello everyone, and welcome to Season 2 of RNG. This season, I will be expanding the amount of consoles to as many as I possibly can. What this means is, the pool for games this season will be even bigger. Today's randomly selected game is Gym Power: The Lost Dimension for DOS. Gym Power: The Lost Dimension is a platform game designed by French developer Laura Seal and published by Electra Brain for the Super Nintendo and the PC in 1993. The game features several contrasting modes of gameplay, including side view platforming, top view, and horizontal shoot 'em up. It follows Gym Power and Mutant Planet as a different title, but at the same time reinterpreting the original game by taking many basic elements and levels from it. The soundtrack was composed by Chris Hulsbeck of Turrican fame. As of this episode going live on December 23rd, 2015, Gym Power: The Lost Dimension is 50% off on Steam right now at $2.50. For this package, you get Gym Power: The Lost Dimension on DOS, the original SNES, and an enhanced SNES remake. The game was supposed to come out for the Sega Genesis, but was cancelled. As a bonus for purchasing it on Steam, however, in the future, the Genesis port is coming. Now this is some DOS goodness right here. Gym Power: The Lost Dimension. Now, in the intro, I didn't specify in 3D, but the Steam page doesn't say in 3D. Some of the, pages when I was looking up information on the game in the beginning say 3D, so I just shortened it and kept out the 3D. Alright, so seriously, this game is on sale for 50% off until January 4th, 2016. It's a part of the Steam. It's one of the games a part of the Steam Winter Sale. Okay, is this a menu? World 1? Ooh. Oh god, the music is good in this. So ad-libby, so DOSy. It's good. There's something about DOS pixel art and DOS music that just gets me. Alright, wow, this actually looks pretty good. Okay, that was a special move. That was a bomb, rather. Okay, so space to shoot, control to jump. And you can use a joystick with this as well, if you've got it, but I'm trying to... Oh, dear lord. Okay, so let's... I may need to get the joystick. Ooh, I like the background scrolling. It's a... Oh, hey, I can press up on the arrow keys instead. That works too. The music sounds familiar. I don't know, but either way, we know it's going to be good because the Turrican music is fantastic. What am I killing? Romans or something? Like, what the hell? Okay, power-ups and life and score. I mean, this is still of the, when the games still gave you scores for things. Not that games don't nowadays, but you get my point. So is that time up there, or is that just a bonus? I don't know what I just grabbed. I probably should have looked at the manual. That looks like you can go up there, but you can't. It's just a part of the background. That is weird. Okay, whatever. Kill the dog deer thing. What the hell? Wolf? Saber-toothed tiger? What the hell was that? Alright, well you can't shoot up either, which you'd think you could. Alright, so just getting one-ups. Are these things even enemies? I don't know. Shoot them anyways. If you don't know if they're enemies, just shoot them anyways, because they might be. Ah! Oh, I thought that would have been a platform, but I guess not. Don't go down there! That's what I'm learning. did I say exit on? Oh, power up. Sweet. Okay, so this isn't going to be solid. All right, this game looks good. The animation is pretty good. You guys got to remember that back in the days of DOS games, some of these games would be crapshoots. And just this would have been fun. And there's an SNES port. There's also an enhanced, the same. Okay, so yeah, it came out on the SNES, the Super Nintendo. I don't know why I've been calling it SNES recently. I do prefer saying Super Nintendo. Anyways, it came out on the Super Nintendo back in the day, but I never played it. Not even as a retro gaming enthusiast, I guess you can say. In my later years, no one talks about this game. I really don't know why. It's not like a completely European platformer of the day, but it kind of feels like that in the controls department. And that's not to say that the controls are actually bad, because usually in the European platformers of the 90s, the controls were not necessarily the greatest. This, however, controls better than I thought, though the Control, Alt, and Space controller configs is the part that kind of confuses me. Like, the arrow keys are fine, but Z and X would have made way better buttons. You know what I mean? How do I get up there? I can't double jump. I don't have a bigger jump. I'm afraid to hit escape, because in DOS games that usually means backing out, and I don't want to do that. I guess I could have also looked at the controls, but that's part of half the fun, is figuring out a new game. So, right, it has the good sensibilities of an Eastern platformer, it looks like, or rather a European platformer, but it looks kind of like a Japanese platformer. The big colors, the bright colors, the big sprites, and it's got some other Western platformer sensibilities as well, and that's admirable, because not one of those types of platformers is right. A Japanese platformer is not better than an American platformer, and an American platformer is not better than a European platformer, and vice versa. But I do believe that each have their own strengths and weaknesses. Let's put it that way. Okay, I thought that was coming down to kill me, but apparently it's just it's bouncing stairs. Okay, what the? Was it another? Nice, that was a power up. So now I've replaced my 2 bullets with a beam, a ball of some sort. I'm actually really liking this. This is cool. I went ahead, and when I saw that it was on sale on Steam, I actually picked it up for the $2.50. I have to say, totally worth it. I'm literally stuck in there. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Yeah, totally worth the $2.50. I get the extra SNES version. I get the enhanced and the other enhanced SNES version. And then in the future, when the Genesis port is finalized for PC, they're gonna release it. That's unheard of. A previously unreleased console game getting its release on PC. I really truly do think that it is a renaissance for PC gaming, even if you're, console games on a PC now. I mean, truly, the PC has everything nowadays, right? That's what I want to believe. Well, that is what I believe. Yeah, that sentence is coming out weird, and there's really no way to make it sound better. I do believe that. I think that the PC there are some things holding it back. Newer console releases, for example, Batman. They, you know, developers and publishers, or probably mostly publishers, they need to really take a good hard look at what the hell they're doing and give a little bit more franchise care. I'm also losing 1-ups like a madman. Okay, that's not good. I do have bombs that I can use. And if I have a life meter, I don't know where, or a hit meter, not like a lives meter. See, like I don't. Oh, it is. It's right below my lives. My lives. It's the hit meter. The 3 bubbles. Okay. That. I see that now. Okay. I mean, a little, kind of a little too late, but that's okay. Wow. Yeah, this game is. So normally I'm a little bit more optimistic with games than most people are, only because I just love video games. There are some games that are just trash. I've played those on RNG before, and there will definitely be more bad games on this channel. Okay, it's not a bomb. How do I get past this? And I would definitely play more bad games in the future, but this is... I'm just more forgiving, but this is not me trying to be forgiving or anything. This is just awesome. However, I cannot get past this damn barrier. All the others have... I don't have a key. Now this makes sense. I've been collecting keys. Okay, I need to go find a damn key, apparently. Crap, where is it? Well, I died trying to get a key. Where does this continue me from? The mid-boss or the beginning? Oh, this continues me from the beginning, doesn't it? That is one thing that I will say about old video games. Old video games are hard sometimes. Yeah, this looks like the beginning of the level. Okay. Well, you guys get my point. It is bright, beautiful colors. I meant to not use a bomb. Bright, beautiful colors. It is an Eastern platformer, so it's got a little bit of those sensibilities, but it's definitely influenced by Western and Japanese platformers of the day. I really, really wish that I could have gotten to one of the shooter segments, because that's where I think I'm talking about the platforming sensibilities when it comes to this first stage, but there's way more game to this, and there's shmup element that I want to see those. So okay, well, I made it past the door. I made it through here. So yeah, playing through the stage again. Oh, I shoot backwards. I got another power upgrade. Playing through the stage again, I still stand by what I say. I notice a little bit more of the flaws. The scrolling isn't super fantastic, but on DOS games in particular, they couldn't get scrolling right until id Software, damn it, figured it out in the late 80s or very early 90s, because PCs just weren't necessarily designed for video games per se. I just died. Damn it, I got way farther. This game is a little hard, but it's kind of one of those ones where I want to keep going, and I wish I could show you guys one of the later stages. But yeah, they couldn't figure out scrolling until it kind of figured it out, and then games started to use it. Until that point, most DOS games were single screen or simplified, not scrolling per se. This kind of suffers from that a little bit, but I think the music is really good, the graphics are really good, and in the DOS days, it was a crapshoot what you got. So this is a really fun game, guys. Pick it up for $2.50. Play some old DOS games. You know, play some old DOS games for the Christmas break, for your Christmas vacation. Just relive some of the old good DOS games, and I believe that this is one of them. Now we need to go find the first game in the series. Damn, I need to go do that now. But if you guys liked this episode of RNG, please consider subscribing, thumbsing it up, and sending it to your friends. I would greatly appreciate it. Remember, freaks and geeks, play more games, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.